With breakfast and coffee inside me, I was ready for day 2 of the Rota Vicentina. So yesterday we started from Santiago de Cam and we followed the track all the way around to Vale Circle where I had a little break and carried on to Mahinas Panero, which I sort of walked straight past without realising it was there. So I carried on to the Vale da Eugas where I camped the night. I BV camped under his patio. So today our first port call is Circle de Alagento, and then we're going to carry on to São Luís. On the move, guys. The sun's just coming up. It's a nice fresh morning. There's a bit of cloud about. She's a coming. It's supposed to be half decent day today weather-wise. Sunshine and cloud, it says. I think tomorrow might get a bit of rain, so you never know, look. I am the rain man. The warmth of the sun hadn't quite got into the sky, and I had to put my hood up to keep my ears warm. It was quite fresh. That's more like it. I wasn't sure if he was just pleased to see me or wanted to bite me up the arse. I wasn't getting close enough to find out. The morning dew slowly burned away and cobwebs glistened. Just come across another one of these boards. Let's have a look where we've been, eh? Well, that's where we stopped last night, Vale da Eugas. And we've wandered along through here, and we are now right here. The Bagem de Campilas. Probably murdered that, but you get the idea. So where we're going to go from now is we're here. All the way to Circle do Alagento. Well, looking at that, there's plenty of stuff there. We'll get some food there, I think. You keeping count how many walk miles I've done so far? quite not glad to see. A little camper van. But even though wild camping's forbidden in Portugal, some people do it. I mean, it is still late December. It's the quiet season, so almost you can get away with it. Really quiet. I've not seen one hiker. Not one. Just little old me. Still making my way to Circle di Lacento. That's where we're going to have a proper little break there and get something to eat, I think. The sun's well and truly up in the sky now. I'm just going to go and find somewhere to perch my bum for 5 minutes. Take this jacket off because it's getting warm. I must be getting close. I can see people. Well, we're currently here in the Circle di Lacento. I've just stopped to have a break, had a coffee and a sandwich, but now we're here. This is where the trail splits. Now we're currently on the historical way, and the trail splits from here to do the Fisherman's Way. So if you went this way, you go to Porto Covo and then you start the Fisherman's Way. We're going to carry on, we're going to get to here tonight hopefully, and we're going to carry on all the way down to Odisea, and then we're going to get sent back to Porto Covo and then all the way down to there. Bit of a mission. This is where the historical way completely splits, and the Fisherman's Trail goes that way to Porto Covo, and we're going to carry on up here, and we'll go to Porto Covo later in the week. And just show on my guide. So we're just leaving now Circle di Lacento, and we're going to work our way down to São Luís. Says it's 20 kilometres. Yeah, it says it's 20 kilometres. That's approximately 12.5 miles. So hopefully I'll get there before it gets dark. And I might, the plan is to book a room or something if I can get one. It says in the guide but that there's accommodation in São Luís, so I'll give that a go tonight. Still warm. yeah, we've gained some elevation in the last half an hour since we left the town. Now we can now see nice views of the sea, which we'll be walking along later on in the week. Come on, buddy. We're working our way back down now from the highest point. Pretty much been all like these tracks all the way. It's good. We started to descend a little bit, but we're going back up again now, so I'm not sure if that was the highest point. We'll find out in a minute. But I'm making use of these little shady spots because it's warm. I ain't complaining though. I've been walking through this foresty section for the last half an hour-ish. Although there's not a lot to see, it's very pleasant. It's shaded and it's nice and cool. Got about 8 miles to go to get to São Luís. I'm going to get a bit closer and then see if I can get a phone signal, see if I can book a room. Because I am on holiday, just having a quick breather. It's been a bit of a roller coaster today. Up, down, twists, turns. I've not gone upside down yet though. Hopefully they'll leave that one out. But yeah, about 4 miles I think to go before we get to São Luís. And like I said earlier, I'm going to try and book a room tonight there. So come on, let's crack on. I need a break. Nice and shady here, so bye bye. The camera don't do this justice. It's brutal. Whew. I've been on this climb for at least an hour now and I can't see any end to it yet. But saying that, I've just stopped here to have a minute and I've looked up. So that. I do believe that is São Luís. That's about 3 miles away there, I think. Sun's slowly coming down. It's just gone 3 o'clock. Been a brutal day today. It's been good, but brutal. Right, we've done our 17 kilometres since we left Circle de la Centro. That's where we had a little break, didn't we? Had a coffee and a sandwich. We've just got 2 kilometres to go, apparently, according to that sign. If you can believe the signs. My app says it's 3 miles away still, but I'd rather have 2k than 3 miles. But yeah, so when we get into São Luís, the first thing I'm going to say is cerveja, por favor. And then while I'm drinking that, I'll go on booking.com and see if I can find a room. Little quick update for you guys. Just leaving São Luís. No hotels. I did get a beer. I managed to top up some water at the local cafe. So I gotta keep walking. Hopefully, if we can get a mile out of town, I'll just find somewhere to pitch up. Well, Lord is the next stop. There's no way I'm going to get 24k in half an hour. So let's hope this São Luís ain't too big a place, so I can get out the other side and find a little field somewhere. I mean, coming through those, the way I've come, there's been nowhere to wild camp anyway. So I've got no other choice but to keep plodding on. Well, I think I found somewhere. I'm about half a mile outside of São Luís. This ain't perfect, obviously, but I didn't know how far more to walk. I mean, it's really getting dark now, so. But I found a bit of a flat spot outside the waterboard. So I'm going to wait for it to just get a bit darker and then pitch up, get some food and get my head down, and obviously get an early start. I mean, the thing is, it gets dark just after 5 and don't get light till like 7:45, so they're long nights. Look at that.
You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors.